Welcome back to Cocktails, Tangents, and Answers. I am Catelin, your designated office extrovert, and I'm here to ask some endearingly nosy questions of my favorite boy digital specialist, because we have Riley and Jamie. Jamie is female, so my favorite boy digital specialist, Riley, the mastermind behind some of our sharpest strategies and slickest digital campaigns. But he is so much more than just a dashboard and a paid ad. Riley is a cat dad to two feline coworkers who we love to see on camera. Sadly, you're in the office today, so they will not be making an appearance. Tyson and Bora, and is recently married. How are you? Thank you for being here. Oh, we got the bling. I love it.
I'm very well. Thank you for the very nice introduction.
Listen, I just read. I'm like Ron Burgundy. I read what's on the cue cards.
Yes, but
But
you make
also
it sound so well.
I do mean all of the things that I said in there. We are my favorite. First question, and the toughest one. Why is an old fashioned your go to drink at a bar? I was trying to guess. You tell me why, and then I'm gonna give you a little exposition on what I was guessing for you.
Or do you want to guess first?
No, well, I know it's an old fashioned because it says
Okay.
so in the
Well,
notes, but I had some assumptions before. But
hmm.
why an old fashioned? Why is that your go to?
I don't know if I necessarily have like a actual reason for it. Other than that, like, oh, they taste good,
It
like
just
at
felt
least
right.
to me. Yeah. I don't know. It's just, your palate changes as you get older, or like as
Yeah.
you drink more and all that kind of stuff. And I don't know. My favorite drinks usually kind of like cycle out in between however long a span will last. It's just a phase, I guess. I don't know.
It's just a
Um,
phase.
but yeah, I don't know.
You're in your old fashioned era.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know. They're just like super simple, and it's like one of the drinks that like every bar can make because it's like what,
Hmm.
two or three things.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I was thinking about this because I was trying to guess before I looked at the notes, and I was like, it used to be an amaretto sour. That was
Mhm.
like the go-to. And then it was like nice red wine for a while where you're like, I could
Yeah.
drink. I mean, maybe not like go to,
Mm.
but you got into wine for a little bit. But this like makes sense
Hmm.
based on what I
Yeah.
what I know about you.
I don't know. I mean, I still do like all of the above. Like, don't get me wrong. I'll definitely go back and do that. It's just I don't know. Who knows? Tomorrow maybe it'll be different. Maybe it's like a
Yeah.
Manhattan or something completely like off the wall. So
Yeah. I love it. And I love that you I mean this kind of speaks to your role with us too. Like you'll try anything. You're
hmm.
pretty like roll with the punches.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I would like to start with the basics.
Hmm.
Who are you? What do you do here? And how long have you worked at Antidote 71?
So, I am Riley Collins. I was born and raised in Sioux City, Iowa. So I've been
Proud
here
Sioux
all of my
Cityan.
life. Yes, exactly. I don't know. I just kind of like the not so small town, kind of like middle
Hmm.
town vibe. It's not too
Yeah.
busy, not too small where you don't really have anything around. I'm also I don't know, I just really like being where I'm comfortable at. I don't really like to
Mm.
like step way too far out and like change everything at once. Not that I like wouldn't do it at some point, but
No, you can't
I don't
leave.
know.
It's in your contract.
Well, it's not that I would leave here to do that, but physical location at some
Yeah,
point. Who
that's fair.
knows?
That's fair. You're a,
But
you
yes.
are like you're a comfort guy. Like you know what you like.
Hmm.
You want to just like that's good. I
Yeah.
appreciate that. Also, I really love Sioux City. I'm not from
Yeah.
here, but I love it here and I'm proud of my it's my hometown now because
Yes.
yeah, we moved a bunch when I
Hmm.
was a kid. So,
It's like
and
that and a little bit
yeah.
of like family ties and stuff as well.
Yeah,
Because like I think either most or like all of my immediate family is either in Sioux City or like around like the 30
surrounding
minute
areas.
surrounding area. So um I don't know. And I'm like pretty tight with a lot of my close family.
Yeah,
So yeah,
that's real sweet. How long have you worked at Antidote 71? Has it been four
it has
years?
been,
Will
this
it be?
weekend, it will be 4 years. I think that's August 2nd.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
Yes.
so my spidey sense was correct when I was like, I think it's like 4 years.
Yes.
That's wild.
Hmm. That has like gone in like a blink of an eye, it feels like. So
Seriously.
I don't know. I was just
I
debating the
am,
other day. I was like, because Megan and I were talking about something, and it was like, oh, when somebody else joined us, and I was like, that was like last year. No, it was 2 years ago. It's like, whoa, what?
no, I don't think
So,
so. No, I don't think so. I think it's been 5 minutes, and
hmm.
that's just the way it is. Well, I think it's an interesting kind of foray into like how you got here. Like this was where your first job out of
Hmm.
college, right? Like you had done some
Yes.
internships and like
Hmm.
how I mean, I think we've talked about this maybe even on an episode before, but how did you get here? I can't remember if this is just the conversation that we've had in the office because I can't not
Um,
ask people questions, but
it's kind of been like a weird, not like super unconventional ride. I think
hmm
technically this, if we're speaking technicality, this might be my second job since graduating college, because there
okay.
was a weird point where I was still looking during that summer for a job, obviously after graduation.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was just that weird part where like the job market was like just not all there. I mean, there wasn't a ton of opportunity, and when something would open, you would be competing against like 100 people or something like that,
Wow.
something
hmm
ridiculous. So, um, for a couple weeks before I got the job here, I went and worked with my dad over at Knife River, which is funny
Oh, okay.
because he was like, "Well, you could come work with me just for the time being while you find
Yeah.
something else." And I'm like, "I mean, yeah, I might as well do that." And as
Yeah.
soon as I did that, I started interviewing for here, and then I
Yeah.
got the offer literally like a day or two before I started working at Knife River. So a lot of the people were like, "So you're gonna train just to work here for like a week or two, and then you're out?" And I was like, "Well, I might slide
But
in a
I need
couple
to pay my
nights, but
bills.
exactly." So, but they were all fun, or they were all like
Yeah.
fine with it because they've known my dad for so long working there.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, after that, I started working here, and it's been a blink of an eye, and 4 years later, here I still am.
Yeah. Here you still are. What
Still
does a
are, yes.
typical day look like for you as a digital specialist?
Honestly, it kind of changes depending on what I'm doing because we're ahead
hmm
of all things digital. It's not just like one or two things. So it kind of depends on what's at the top of my to-do list, honestly. Since I manage like two pretty big clients that work together,
hmm
really, um, a lot of the stuff that I am doing kind of applies to both. So like if I do one thing for one, I
Yeah.
usually can do another for the other. So like it's kind of like a doubled to-do list at points.
Yeah.
So um but yeah, there's a little bit of strategy that gets thrown in there while you have a little bit of like optimizations
hmm
for paid ads or whatever a client is running. That's kind of what I'm doing day in and day out. But yeah, that's
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 the
the whole
magic of
thing.
it.
That's the
Yeah.
magic. Is there anything that you particularly love or find like rewarding or exciting as you're doing things?
I would say being able to strategize like
hmm
either a big plan, like a either like a paid media plan, or whether it's just like a single campaign or like multiple campaigns that might work off of each other. Um, Being able to plan that out and hammer out the details and then see the fruit of the labor kind of come into play
hmm
with that, because that's where you kind of
hmm
get your most rewarding pieces, is like when you actually see something come to fruition. So
Yeah. Yeah.
um I would say that's probably the most rewarding bit, because like with the SEO stuff, a lot of that can take so long to actually get rolling or to see anything from it. That like
Hmm.
sometimes you might do an optimization and then kind of forget that you've done that optimization because it happened so long
Yeah.
ago. Um, but
And then
yeah, no,
something
the
pops up
paid,
and you're like, I was so smart a month ago.
yeah,
That's amazing.
definitely. Or you're like, who did this? Oh, that was
Yeah,
me. Never mind.
it was me.
But yeah, no, the paid piece is definitely a lot more fast, and you can see
Hmm.
stuff come from that a lot quicker.
Well,
So,
we tell clients that too, is like those pieces
mm,
can work in tandem, right? If you need
mhm,
something right away, let's put a little bit of money behind it while we're working on these other kind of organic pieces that can happen, a slower burn, but can sometimes have greater impact or reward
mhm,
over the long term because it's a more sustainable budget path too,
mhm,
right? Like you're paying for that
definitely.
single operation, and then you can apply that later or
Mhm,
grow from that. So
yeah.
um, I am curious, what do you do outside of work? What are the things you're passionate about outside of work?
Um, well, other than being a cat parent, um,
Dedicated cat dad.
yes,
They're so cute.
um, cleaning up messes and playing with them and doing all that fun stuff.
So just a parent, got it.
Just a parent, yes. Makes it a little bit harder because you can't really communicate with them, but they
They
know
they
damn
wouldn't
well
listen
what they're
anyway.
doing. Yeah, they would not know. Um, we call Bora, she's got selective hearing because you can definitely tell that she hears you. Her ears are moving, but she just does not pay attention to you. So it's like,
Can
okay,
I can
got
I
it.
tell you of like a real parenting story? The other day, Dorothy looked at Tyrell and I and she said, "You're not listening to me." And we were like, "We are. We're just not doing the thing that you are demanding of us." So we're like, "What do
Hmm.
you we like pulled back and we're like, "What do you think it means when someone listens to you?" And she's like, "It means you do what I want." And I was like, "Oh, oh, this is the
No, no, no,
problem."
no, no.
So like even if she was listening to you, she might be mad anyway. Yeah.
Welcome to the real world, Dorothy.
Honestly, I was like, yeah, this is it. That's not how listening works.
But yeah,
So,
no.
but I do
Other than,
understand where it
yeah,
came from. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, definitely. Other than being a cat parent, just kind of watching TV with my newly found wife, or not newly
Newly
found,
found, I mean,
but
you found newly hitched
newly,
wife. Yeah. I was
yes,
like, you
yes,
found
there we
her
go.
like a lot of years ago, right?
Long
How long
time
have you been
ago, yes.
together?
I think this is
7
the
years?
ninth, I think.
9? Holy smokes.
Yes.
Wow.
We've been together since like 2016, so whatever that maths out to, I think that's nine.
Not, yeah, that'd be nine
Yes.
years.
Yep. So long time. Um, I do
When
play
you
a
know,
little
you
bit of
know.
video games here and there.
What do you like to
Talk
play?
with Zach.
Talk
A
with
lot of different
Zach.
stuff, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just whatever I
This,
feel, you know.
yeah. Sport,
A little
like
bit of
more
this, a little bit of
sports
that.
or more like
No,
cars
honestly,
or like
this is my hot take. I don't like sport video games because they can be so unrealistic. Unless like
oh,
that's what they
totally.
want. Like if they're trying to be realistic,
Yeah.
they actually make me mad because there's so much stuff that happens that's unrealistic. Madden, I'm looking at you.
This is the
Um,
hot take.
that it's like it's hard to actually like want to play the game. But if it's like
Yeah.
a cartoony like style game where it's like, yeah, we're not like trying to be
You're like
serious,
like a
then I
little
can
Super
look
Mario
past it.
Brothers or like a
Yeah, a little bit.
like a
Beth has like
go-kart
a
Mario
Switch,
Kart. There it
so
is. Oh, okay.
sometimes we'll
Okay.
play that. But yeah,
Yeah.
a little bit of everything, honestly. So
That's fantastic. I love it. Um, I have lightning round questions,
yes.
which is not really the way that you operate. So
Uh,
let's see how this goes. I feel like you have a gut reaction, but
yeah,
you also have like you're a very thoughtful person. Like it takes
there's
you
a
a minute to
filter
sometimes
sometimes.
yeah. Okay. I know this sort of. Go to coffee order. It can't be hot.
Go to
That's all
coffee
I
order,
know.
yes. Usually it's a latte or like a mocha. Um,
Okay.
something really simple, like two step. It's got to be
Yeah.
iced though.
Yeah.
So
That's no hot beverage and not hot tea
no
either.
hot.
Like no beverages
No.
can be hot.
I can drink a hot beverage. Funny enough,
It's just like,
Zach was in town this past weekend. We ate at Perkins, and I had hot coffee
because
that
that's the
time.
only option. You get
Yeah,
diner
and it's super
coffee.
cheap.
You get.
But I can drink it, but it's not that I'm gonna
You
willfully choose for it, choose
just
it.
like choose
So
not to. Yeah. Okay. That
yeah.
makes sense. Favorite way to spend a weekend? Like, plan your perfect weekend,
Oh,
or even just like one day.
okay. One day, honestly, if friends get into town, that's awesome.
Hmm.
So going out, hanging out, eating, maybe going to the bars or something, that's really
Yeah.
fun. Um, Really depends on what the goal is, though. Like if I'm looking for that, awesome. Or if it's like been a tough week, maybe I just want to sit at home and not do anything. So,
Right. Just loaf.
hmm
Rot. Isn't that what you're calling it now? You
yes,
want to do a little
yep,
rot? Yeah.
a little
Yeah.
bed rot, maybe. I don't know,
Yeah.
but
Hmm.
yes, definitely
Yeah.
sleeping in.
I miss sleeping in so much. Like eight o'clock is sleeping in for me now. If I can sleep until I know it's such a crock. It's really
Hmm
terrible. And it's not even because I am awakened by the small tyrant that lives in my home. It's just like my body's like, oh, we don't do
Yep.
that anymore. We gotta go.
Nope. You're
Yeah.
up now.
You're awake. Get over it. Okay, final lightning round. This has not been a lightning round, but that's okay.
No, it has not.
One one destination on your like travel bucket list.
Oh, um,
Because like Colorado was there, but we did that.
hmm I've
I
been to
mean,
Colorado
I was there.
beforehand as
Okay,
well.
okay.
Um, But yes, that was a very nice location. I don't know if I have like an actual like bucket list
Hmm.
place. Maybe somewhere outside of the country at some point because that's something I
Hmm.
haven't done yet. Where that is, I have no idea.
Get
But
this man a passport.
yes, yes. Maybe somewhere in Europe just to see it. I don't
Oh,
know. Uh,
interesting. Okay. If you're
yeah.
gonna go, you're gonna do it big. All right. All
Yeah,
right.
might as
All right.
well. We're not gonna go to
Anything?
like Mexico or anything like that. We got to go all the way
Okay. We
across.
have to get
So,
out of the
yes.
North America, North and Central
Yes.
America. None of that. Would you do South America? Is that not far enough either?
Maybe. I
Okay.
mean, I would say that's probably equal distance. It's just southern,
I don't, the
maybe.
Mercator projection really makes maps hard for me to
Yeah,
understand because it
yeah, I don't
skews.
know. Somebody
Yeah.
get the mileage on that. We'll figure it out.
Okay, okay. If you could call in with an appropriate like radius, that would be
Yes.
great. Anything else
Thank you
about
very
Riley
much.
Collins that we need to know?
Oh, I don't I don't think so, honestly.
Favorite cupcake flavor?
Oh, I love a good vanilla if it's
Yeah.
like there's nothing wild, but my mom does make a good like I think it's like a frappuccino one.
Oh, I think you've told us
So
about this
it's
one.
like a caramel
Hmm.
frappuccino. I like that one a lot.
Can I tell you how disappointed I was to not be working in the office today because I know that there is an insane amount of baked goods in that fridge. And
Yes. Don't
Riley's
don't worry
mom
about that.
makes, okay, there's going to be enough. Riley's
I
mom
think there's like
makes all
four
the
containers
treats.
left.
I specifically did not try one of those caramel brownies because I wanted to have something to look forward to this week.
Well,
So
it'll still be there for you.
excellent. I'm looking forward to having that for breakfast tomorrow. It's going to be great.
Maybe
Uh,
even lunch and dinner.
I think my teeth would hurt. Okay. Riley, thank you for being here and letting me torture test your rapid fire and my ability to stick to a script. Um, you can find our agency at antidote71.com. Links to all of our socials are there, or you can visit ctapodcast.live to send us a question or leave us a voicemail at 402-718-9971. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you on our next Employee Spotlight.